Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World Tanks. So, as you guys can tell, this is Bartek in his T-29. This is my favorite tank. Okay, not quite, but it's my favorite heavy tank of everything. And it's definitely my favorite brawling tank. There is nothing like a T-29 when it's hauled down and just poking itself around a corner and blowing things away. So, this is, of course, Runeberg, that's one, my bad. And you can see it's a 39% win chance. So there are a couple guys on the team that have some real experience, but for the most part it looks like if Bartek wants to win this game, he's going to have to do some carrying. And we have an ELC running through our back lines, and that's going to give their artillery and ATDs... Wait, what? A chance to really destroy us. Apparently, our team is set to destroy themselves. Our eyes just killed our scout. Lovely. Great. That's so helpful. Okay, well, now we're down a scout. And they're still in the LC in our back lines. Great. Okay, well, Bartek maybe should have dealt with that a little bit more. But I can't really fault him because he is a top tier heavy. Does actually have to be out there trying to find a way to influence this fight more than just trying to take out the Now, this is a little bit aggressive. Okay, this is more than a little bit aggressive. This is really aggressive, but it seems to be working out fairly well because the enemy team isn't really in position yet. So he's taken them. He's gotten to this corner. And because of the fact that he's hulled down around that corner, none of them can poke their way up here. And when he wants to, boom, he just pops around this corner and blasts somebody away. And now, I don't know where the enemy heavy tanks are, but at least a few of them pop around the E6 area, in the middle of the map. Okay, so we just got ammo racked, and our driver was dead, but now everything's okay, but we're, of course, missing those consumables. So now we really gotta start doing this the right way. Okay, there's a VK. He has to die next because we don't have cover from him. We have cover from everything else. And there's a Chiri who, if the Chiri timed his attack at the same time as the VK, these two might actually be able to take Bartek out. Because, however, the VK is firing from range at the sides, the side of the T-29 is perfectly angled, and the Chiri just does not want to pop around that corner. These two are just going to get themselves killed. VK is dead now, so now Bartek can completely focus on the Chiri, who has no way to defend against the T-29 barging his way around this corner. But Bartek isn't going to do that. He's going to set himself up in a side-scraping position and do this the right way. And I like this. This is a really great move. Sorry, that was my phone. My bad. I thought I'd turn that off. Anyways, so he's going to poke around this corner and take the Chiri out because the guy didn't bother moving back far enough. And the KV-1S that was supporting him was in a horrible position. He wasn't actually supporting him. He was more or less just waiting for him to die. Now, I think that was the VK behind us that actually took the shot from the KV-1S. So maybe that was what the KV-1S was aiming at. But if it was, that was the fault. That KV-1S was firing at the wrong target. Now, I'm going to stop this for just a second. We're winning. But I want you guys to look at this. So, according to XPM, we have mediocre players left, including the one IS, who I do not trust, considering the fact that he has already killed an ally. And XPM says the enemy team is better as far as their higher tier heavy tanks. Okay, so that's pretty much what we're looking forward to. So this MS M6 is trying to sidescrape, but not doing as effective a job at it as he'd like to. It is, however, blocking a lot of fire from Bartek. Now, the KV-1S is putting that whoa. Can I pause here? Well, my words kept up in my brain. So the KV-1S, who's a decent player on the other team, was using the fact that Bartek was focused on the M6 as a distraction, and he put a lot of damage into us. Without that guy, this would have been a lot closer fight. But now we gotta focus on the KV-1S. Bartek takes his tracks off, makes sure he can't come over the ridge, and he can't put that giant cannon to use. And now the KV-1S is in a bad position. Unfortunately, though, as soon as we fire, he's going to charge. But we got some covering fire from the Hellcat down there, so that's good. Without that Hellcat for cover, Bartek would be in a lot more vulnerable position. Take it, boom, take out the M6, and now the KV-1S is on his own. But you notice the KV-1S is actually trying to side scrape as well. So props to that guy, he was doing a phenomenal job trying to carry his team. And there's enemy IS. That is the biggest tank on the enemy team right now, and the scariest. Of course, they still have a Tiger 1 somewhere. He was last spotted around the middle of the map, so he's probably still there. Boom. There goes the enemy KV-1S, a giant piece of the enemy team is gone. However, almost got killed before that shot. Only last minute repositioning from Bartek saved his tank. On the downside, we no longer have a gun that works properly, and we can't see as far as we'd like to. And there's the enemy Tiger, and he is on a lot more health than we have. He's barreling down on our KV-13 and our IS, and I don't trust that IS worth beans. Okay, enemy artillery. No direct line of fire. Maybe we can fire through the... Wow. Really beautiful shot through the truck. And once again, that's remembering the fact that you can fire through vehicles now, versus waiting around to see if if that guy would make a mistake. Grabs his 9th kill on the Tiger 1, who's apparently was losing a fight to a KV-13. So that KV-13 driver deserves some real props for taking on a Tiger head-to-head and winning. But it looks like our friendlies are going to cap it before Bartek can get his Pools medal. Come on, guys, be nice. Nope. Well, that was a great game. And the enemy KV-13 survives. Wow. 7,200 experience with a triple and with premium. Still completely worth it. Great job. Of course, that's his mastery badge, Ace Tanker. And this is a medal I don't see all that often. Actually, I've never actually seen this one in person before. I can't pronounce that. It's a medal. It's a beautiful medal that says he destroyed at least 5 enemy vehicles, survived the battle, and despite receiving at least 5 different critical hits and losing more than 80% of his health. Wow. This tank survived a beating. Now, of course, a lot of that was the fact that he got his tracks blown off time and time again. If he hadn't been angling his tank right, he would not have survived this game. He would have got himself killed a long time ago. Either to this guy, or who was the other big threat to him? Actually, the KV-1S was the biggest threat he faced this game, and the M6. These two guys actually worked really well together and almost took him out. Now, thankfully, our IS didn't throw the game by killing our scout at the very beginning. And Gonzo49 here deserves some props for living through this entire battle. And, well, yeah, almost 4,000 damage done over 9 kills. Netted him a decent chunk of base damage. Oops. I totally forgot to go through what other medals he earned. Radley Walter's high caliber, Top Gun, and Steel Wall, which he rightly deserved. Yeah, I know it's a little bit fast, right? So the IS made up for the fact that he murdered our scout in the beginning, and he actually got a whole bunch of experience for that battle, so thank you very much, IS, for bringing back our confidence in random players, right? 21 shots fired, 17 actually penetrated. This is not right. It says he received 3,000 potential damage blocked by armor. Yeah, that's true, but I'd say at least another grand or maybe more was eaten by his tracks, but that's not displayed here. So I'd say he probably dealt as much damage as he received this game, on top of, being an absolute wrecking force throughout the enemy team. He scattered them and made them all either flee or desperately try and kill him. None of those attempts succeeded, and yeah, he won the game. Good job, Bartek. Thank you so much for sending this game in. It was such a pleasure to watch a brilliant T29 game, and thank you all for watching. If you guys could hit that like and subscribe button, that actually really does help me out. I know it's just a little thing, and you guys probably don't think about it too much, but I love seeing a like. And if you guys like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. I don't care. Just interaction, guys, right? So thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. It's ioEther out.